Hello everybody and welcome to the first official round of the Maple Leaf Tournament. We currently have Ohitzer as Mirage going against Elite Philly 88-1 as Zariel. Now I will shorten their names just for the sake of my own sanity. So Zariel is Elite and the Mirage is Hit. We're just going to shorten it down to that and make it a lot easier on both me and the audience really to not hear any sort of me getting flustered. Well, anyway, this match is beginning. And Hit gets the first, attacks of the game, ends up doing some incredible damage. It's controlling the match with her Scythe. Oh my god, this is what annoys a lot of people, including me. The fact that the Scythe has almost zero cooldown and is able to just grab and grapple your enemy and just toss him around in ways where he can't really counter. Like, this looks like it's going to be a one-sided match, really. I mean, unless Philly ends up getting a huge, combo that'll knock out the Scythe from Hit's hands. It really looks bleak for him right now. He already lost the stock, barely got any damage on Hit, and that Spike Ball just phased right through Hit. Incredible job with the block, ends up just phasing right through her. Well, anyway, Philly finally gets his first weapon, the bow. I mean, if you're really good at the bow, you tend to be able to do a lot of combos. It can be similar to the Scythe in its controlling, but there's only so many attacks. And as you can see here, Hit once again going for the Mirage control with the Scythe. It is incredibly difficult to fight against the Scythe if you have had very few encounters with it before, or if you have yet to figure out this sort of formula. And once again, a stock is taken off of Philly. It is a 3-1 stock, and it looks like, I hate to predict matches because anything can happen, but it looks like Philly might be going for the third stock elimination and will win the first best out of 3 round in this tournament. I mean, this is definitely an interesting match. I mean, you can definitely see Hit has a type of aggressive, controlling playstyle. Does not like to let his or her opponents get any advantage, get away from her, really. She wants to be able to control every single aspect of the game whenever she wants. Now, she no longer has her Scythe, and she'll have to resort to her second weapon. And it looks like it's going to be the Spear. She definitely likes to do long range, and the Spear can be similar to controlling. You can stun your enemies long enough to chain a couple of good mid-air Spear hits, as you can see previously there. It looks like Philly might be on a bit of a comeback here. He definitely does a pretty good job with those. I call him Doomfist, really. I don't know the specific name, haven't really gone into Brawlhalla as much as some other people, and chaining some good combos here. It maybe look like if he can keep Hit from getting back his Scythe, it looks like Hit's really comfortable with the Spear. He's learning to master both weapons, which is instrumental towards tournament play. I mean, if you only have one weapon, and your enemy knows that you're only good with one weapon. Oh, anyway, sorry to get interrupted, but it looks like Philly has his third stock eliminated, and that is the first best out of 3 game out of this single round. Oh, no, and it looks like Ohitzer and both Philly have left. Now, since Ohitzer first left, it looks like Philly's going to be moving on because of the disconnect. Now, we're going to give him some time, maybe to rejoin, and unfortunately, it looks like the game has been cut short. So, I think both these guys are going to be DQ'd at this point because they both left the game. I mean, I can understand some of Philly's frustration, and Hit just kind of wanted to find similar opponents to his or her skill level. I mean, if you don't know how to counter the Scythe, then you're probably going to have a really bad time in tournament play. Well, that is the first round of the Maple Leaf Tournament. Stay tuned in for the next round, which will be happening in a couple of minutes. We're going to have to get the people notified, get them in there, get them online, get them settled, and then we'll move on to the next game. Let's take a quick commercial break, or I don't know, just wait a little bit, and maybe AJ will come into the comms, talk about the last match. Anyway,